Hello everybody, this is Mo the Average Gamer, and I'd like to welcome you to part 4 of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So in the last episode, we took on a quest for Elpenor and headed to Ithaca Island to the ruins of Odysseus' palace to retrieve Penelope's shroud, which we did in fact retrieve it, and Cassandra is actually wearing it as we speak, and it's quite stunning. And we also got a chance to explore the island of Ithaca, which actually was quite fun. But when we delivered the shroud to Elpenor, not only did he give us the shroud, obviously, and paid us handsomely for it, but he also presented us with a contract of a lifetime. And that is to sail to a region called Megaris and assassinate a military general. So then we had to find a ship, and we talked to a local shipbuilder, and he mentioned that the Cyclops had a ship. So we pursued Cyclops, and to kill two birds with one stone, we not only defeated Cyclops, but we also, in doing so, rescued a character named Barnabas, and out of gratitude for saving his life, he offered us his ship. So at this point, we are ready to set sail to Megaris, and Barnabas is right here, and he's waiting for us. But we do have some unfinished business on the island of Kephallonia. Specifically, we still have several quests to complete, and also there are several points of interest that we still haven't gotten to. So I think this episode will be dedicated to finalizing all these points of interest on Kephallonia Island, and then I think we'll be ready to set sail for Megaris. And this will, of course, also give us extra experience points, and that way we can probably not only unlock a couple extra abilities, but also upgrade our gear and get ready to sail to this new region. So let's get going here. We are in the town of Sami, and there is this message board that we've seen before, and I think there was a quest posted on that message board. So let's go ahead and see what that's all about. It's of course been quite the fun journey. Sandra's bumping into all the kids. But it's been quite the fun journey exploring this island, and it's going to be kind of sad to leave it behind us. But of course, we're starting this amazing Odyssey, so I'm very excited about that. Okay, so here is this quest, and it says, as Cassandra had learned, any job is a good job, no matter how small. Elos, a Kephalonian armorer, needed wolf furs for the war effort, and you, Cassandra, could provide them easily. So let's go ahead and select this. And, okay, it's selected, so I think it's going to show up on our quest, in our quest menu. And sure enough, there it is. So we'll go ahead and select it, and the objective is to acquire wolf furs. It looks like 2 of them. You may be able to harvest the pelt from the corpse of a wolf. Okay. But I'm kind of wondering if we already have these pelts, because we've hunted several wolves, especially in the last episode on the island of Ithaca. There was so many wolves on there. It was like a wolf infestation. So where do we have to go exactly? Or maybe we do have to actually tackle this. Okay. So we do have to acquire these wolf these pelts. Okay. So I know there were a bunch of wolves in the Cursed Valley of Pali because they attacked us when we were near the shipyard, as well as on Mount Anos. So let's maybe travel to this location here on Mount Anos and see if we can locate some wolves and hunt them down. And that shouldn't be a big deal because we've upgraded our weapons and armor. So these wolves aren't really that big of a deal anymore. So let's call on our trusty Phobos.
Ride, Phobos!
Yes, right indeed. I think at this point we're pretty well versed with with navigating this island. Okay, so there are some wolves right there. Look at that. Okay, that's one. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we got wolf fur. And let's see what we get out of this guy. And soft leather as well. Okay, so does this count towards this quest? And it does. Okay, so give the wolf furs to the customer. And the customer is, of course, located in Sami. So we'll be heading back there. Actually, there was something else over here. Looks like some iron. Okay. So let's get Phobos back over here. I think he got spooked by all the wolves. Okay, so this mission should give us a few extra experience points. Okay, we got another wolf on our tail, but I think we're gonna just run from this guy. Because we have the goods. Yeah, there's a bunch of them here. On this Mount Anos. I guess they're protecting the statue of Zeus. Okay. So this is, of course, Marcos's vineyard, where they harvest not only grapes to make wine, but also looks like they have a bunch of olive trees to make maybe olive oil. He's got quite the operation. But I don't think Cassandra's going to miss him that much, because as we all know, Marcos gets Cassandra into a lot of sticky situations. Okay, so looks like the customer is right there. Oh, looks like right next to the blacksmith. That's interesting.
I should have known it was you who'd ask for the furs, Ilos.
And I should have known it was you to get them for me. Cassandra's always on the job.
Don't tell Marcos. He'll get jealous.
I posted publicly to give the others a chance, but you're always so keen.
What are the pelts for this time?
The Athenians want armor for the war. Good protection for them. Good drachmi for me.
Here they are. All accounted for.
In record time, too. Take your pay, it's well earned.
Stay out of trouble, Lilos.
You should take your own advice.
Okay, cool. So he gave us 300 drachmae, which is quite a bit, actually. And I'm sure we also got some maybe XP for that as well. Okay, so that takes care of that quest. So let's see, maybe we head over here to this location on the southwest part of the coast of Khalidai and tackle this quest next. So let's get on our trusty steed once again. So it looks like this particular quest will be near the vineyard, possibly. Yeah, these quests are a lot of fun, especially if you do all your diligence and upgrade everything. They're actually quite easy, but they're still a lot of fun. Okay, so who is this gentleman, and why is he sitting next to this cave is the question, so let's find
don't
out.
look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
Okay, time to repent, or that doesn't sound good. Well, maybe let's choose this
It's
one.
possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
Okay, so this gentleman is very pious, I guess, and thinks there's gods in this cave. So let's see, I'll go hear these gods, or I'm busy. Well, we're going to go ahead and play along and investigate.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
So Cassandra's a little skeptical about this whole god business. Of course, we are in this mythical world, so you never know what's going to pop up. And I'm assuming sometime down the road we will, hopefully, see some mythical creatures. So, okay, so here's this cave. And I'm wondering if we're going to encounter any wolves in here. Because there have been caves peppered around Kephallonia that had wolves in them. At least one that I can think of. Okay, so a little goat. Not a big deal. Okay, looks like there is somebody praying. It doesn't look like he's an enemy, so... Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any resistance necessarily. But we do have some clues.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue.
Okay, looks like we can steal some stuff, but as Cassandra said, I think these are offerings, so maybe we'll just leave them alone.
Oh, there's a draft here.
Oh, there's a secret passage. Okay.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Okay, so we could expect resistance. Okay. Probably some bandits. As we know, there are a lot of bandits peppered all over Kephallonia. Oh, here we go. Hello, gentlemen. Let's get this guy. Okay, not a big deal.
That noise is annoying.
Well, indeed it is. It's annoying for a reason. Okay, so that's 2. Let's see if you have any other contenders. Uh-oh.
Hey! Who are you?
Okay, he saw me, but I'm not spotted necessarily. So let's get him. Yeah, I like that Cassandra pulls these guys into the grass after she assassinates them. It really helps us out. Okay, so this is, I think, our point of interest here. So let's get this guy in here.
Check that out.
Come here, pumpkin. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, it looks like somebody else right over there. Is that guy wearing a helmet? Oh, yeah. I'm just going to use our sharpshooter upgrade, but or ability, I should say.
Who's doing that?
We'll come here and find out. Okay, beautiful. And I think that leaves us with this guy. How about we just battle him? We could bull rush him. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Strike. There we go.
Bandits all along.
Hasta la
Should have
vista.
known something was off. And here's all their loot.
Well, we're gonna take it all. You don't have to twist my arm. We have no sympathy for bandits. Okay, mercenary belt and looted offerings. Okay. Okay, so I think at this point we have to go back to our civilian. Okay, I think this is this Dragarti cave. So let's see here. Yeah, return to the worshipper. Okay. And I guess we'll break the news to him that there weren't really any gods in here, just a bunch of bandits. He might be disappointed in that.
All I can offer you is devotion, but I need your help. I'm poor. I have 4 hungry children and nothing else. I weave baskets for the market, but my cart is ruined. How can I repair it? Or sell my wares without it? Without you?
I hear your prayer, or ... Okay, let's see. Let's play along and see what Cassandra says with this one.
I'm listening, child of Hermes.
Oh, mighty God, I beg you, help me.
Your prayer is heard. You will find riches at your door sooner than you expect.
I knew you'd listen. My every sunrise and sunset is yours. Everything beneath my humble roof in Sami is devoted to you.
Yes, now go home and wait for fate to intervene.
I will, great God, I will.
Well, if money's what she needs, the bandits' stolen loot will do just fine.
Yeah, this game has quite a bit of comedic relief, actually. Marcos had a lot of good one-liners. And there's a lot of sarcasm as well with Cassandra, so it's actually very entertaining. Okay, so this is the exit, I take it. Okay, let's break the news to this civilian here.
No gods in the caves. Only bandits stealing people's hopes and drachmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry. I brought mine. That should be good enough.
Okay, excellent. So that takes care of that mission. So we're trucking right along here. Let's maybe head to the west, to Mount Anos. And we have this mission, the Blood Fever. That's interesting. That's a Phoebe mission, looks like. And then we also have this Agalaki Cave, where we have to kill the alpha animal. And I did venture in there several episodes ago, but of course I couldn't engage the wolf because I was very weak and frail. But now we've got some muscle, so we'll do that after we tackle this mission here. So let's head over to Mount Anos, which is quite spectacular with that statue of Zeus. Okay, so it looks like this one is in the vineyard. And it looks like we may be talking to Phoebe. Oh yeah, sure enough. Okay.
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
Well, I do kind of owe him. I mean, I feel like Cassandra does owe him for, you know, Marcos taking her under his wing, but he does kind of boss her around. But let's go with this one.
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borovrach me?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island? Why?
People there are sick. And my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros
Is a bird.
That doesn't mean you can't help.
All right, I'll look into it.
Okay, so there's some town that's got some sort of disease, sounds like. Let's see here. The blood fever. Okay, when sickness spread in Kausos, many fell victim to its sweep. The only way to stop the spread, said a priest, was to kill any and all survivors. Okay, and our objective is to talk to the sick villagers. Okay, so this is the town of Kausos. Okay, so we gotta head over there. That's in the cursed valley of Pali. Well, sounds like it's cursed for a reason. Okay. Hopefully we don't catch this disease, whatever the heck it is.
Let's go.
Ay, ay, ay. These wolves. They're very menacing. Whoa, look at this place. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, sorry, Wolfie, but,
By the gods. What's happened here?
yeah, it looks like this whole place has been burnt to a crisp. I wonder if they were trying to eradicate this disease. Okay, let's see what's cooking here.
Murderers! Murderers! If the gods won't help you, this sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
Okay, so why don't you look for a cure?
Is there no hope for a cure?
Nothing has worked. Sacrifice, prayers.
Healers won't come near us. Soldiers won't let us leave. The gods won't answer our prayers.
I could imagine in this time period, medicine was so primitive that if you were sick, I mean, you were basically out of luck. Okay, why did you burn everything? That's a good question.
Burned the whole village?
Many nights were lost praying. We had to take action. To scorch the blood fever out of Gaussos.
Okay, and our only option is I don't think I can help.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better. This is the only way all of Kephallonia will save itself from extermination.
Please.
We have children! Think of them!
Don't regret stopping
Yeah, these
here,
people don't really look
Mistress.
that sick. I mean, they seem like they're pretty healthy, actually. So, let these people go, or I have no say in this. Well, how about we rescue these people? Because again, they don't look very sick. So let's go. I think we'll have to battle these guys.
What?
You're no god.
All right, it's game on, boys. Come on, buddy. All right, you're next. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Small potatoes. And what's our next objective here? Talk to the sick villagers, okay. Well, again, they didn't seem very sick, so they must have been the sole survivors of this blood fever. Look at them cheering. Yeah, they're pretty happy they didn't get executed, huh?
You're a hero.
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real god sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for what you gave us, but it's all we have.
Okay, I'll take it, or no, you need your money. Well, I think these people look pretty poor and impoverished, so how about we just let them keep the money?
Forget about that. Just travel safely.
You're a gift from the gods, Eagle Bearer. I hope they bless you.
Well, I think we're a gift from Phoebe.
Now be safe.
Because Phoebe told us about these guys. So I'm sure that made Phoebe happy. I guess she can play with, she's got a friend she can play with. Okay, cool. So that takes care of that quest. So let's head over to this Agalaki cave and take care of this alpha wolf. Now we do also have, as I recall, these Enigmata Ostraka puzzles to solve. So we'll have to hit those up as well. Okay, so there's that cave. And from what I recall, there was a white wolf in there. But he shouldn't be too big of an issue. Of course, those are always the famous last words. Okay, there he is. Oh, looks like there's multiple wolves. Okay, looks like we have to get closer, maybe. Let's maybe climb up here And there's also a treasure chest. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's 3. Okay, perfect. I absolutely love this sharpshooter upgrade that we did. It's come in very handy many times so far. Okay, so let's loot this place, and I think that takes care of this cave. Okay, so I think that does it. Perfect. So what do we want to do next here? There is the southern part of the ancient ruins of Kephallonia, and also a point of interest right here. But let's go ahead and look at this mission here. Shark the Vagrant. Okay. Sounds like we might be going after a shark. Okay, so this one's right around the corner here. Cassandra's getting a lot of exercise. But I guess if we're heading to Megaris to pursue this general, she's got to be in tip-top shape, huh? Okay, so here it is. Let's see what it's all about.
Mistios! Fresh vegetables for your journey. The juiciest in Kephallonia.
I'm not really in the market for vegetables.
No one is. Our stock is practically decomposing.
We're trying to make enough rachmi to get out of Kephallonia. It's about time we moved on.
I know what you mean.
Wait. Creosa. You think she could help us?
I think she could.
You'll have to tell me what it is first.
Are you scared of sharks, Mistios?
Nothing scares me. Everyone's scared of sharks. Well, I think the second one is true.
Have you seen their teeth?
Believe us, we have. And we won't go near them again. A shark is guarding our one guaranteed way out of Kephallonia.
A shark?
He guards a precious necklace. We get it, sell it, and leave Kephallonia. The old bandit who found it first buried the necklace on the shore, near a temple.
And the fool didn't think. Water rises. Now the necklace may as well belong to the shark. Vegetable drachme is all right, but necklace drachme is best.
Okay, so it sounds like this necklace, or the place that this necklace was stored got flooded, and now it's underwater. Okay, I can relate, or I could keep the necklace. Well, how about we just relate to their situation?
Like to leave Kephallonia.
Who wouldn't? We have nothing here. As many vegetables as we please, but no hope.
It's buried in a chest. If you get it for us, we'll take what we need to get out, and you can keep the rest.
Okay, well,
All right. I'll kill your shark.
let's get to it.
Skewer him.
You'll find him deep
Skewer
in the
him.
ruins of Granit down south.
Okay, who did the necklace belong
Buried
to?
treasure usually has a story.
The necklace was said to belong to Procris. You know, the wife of Kephalus. On the eve of their wedding, he gave it to her as a promise of fidelity.
Well, we know how that turned out.
Typical. At least he returned to Procris in time for her death.
Okay, so we know Kephalus was the founder of Kephallonia. Okay, so that's interesting. There's some historical background to this. Okay, where are the ruins?
Where on the island are these ruins?
You know the sunken islet of Zeus? Find that, and you'll find the ruins.
Okay, here we
To
go.
the Shark's temple I go.
I'll never look at another vegetable again after this.
Okay, so let's take a look at the quest here. Shark the Vagrant. If they were going to leave Kephallonia, 2 vegetable sellers needed help. By killing a shark, Cassandra could guarantee their departure. And our objective is to find the necklace in the sunken temple. The temple is underwater off the coast of Kephallonia. It is south of the ancient ruins of Krenoi. And the temple is near the islet of Zeus. Okay, so south of the ancient ruins of Krenoi. Okay, so that's right here. So maybe that's it right there. Okay, so let's maybe fast travel to the Star Observatory to save us a little bit of time. And then we'll check out this temple, find this necklace for these people. Okay, here we go. Take our leap of faith, and here we go. So, where's the marker? Okay, here we go. Okay, that kind of looks like a sunken temple to me, so it's got to be that way. So we may actually be able to swim to that location. Because originally I thought we might need a boat, but there's really no boats around this area. At least that I can see. Okay, so we got... Apparently there's a shark in this area, so we have to stay alert. Oh, is that the shark? I wonder, yeah, let's summon Icaros.
The necklace is down there.
Okay, so that's the necklace. But the question is there any other treasure? Okay, doesn't look like it. Okay, now it looks like we can climb on some of these structures. So let's maybe try to do that. Maybe we can get the shark with our bow. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's 2 of them. Look at that. There's a whole school of them. Did we get him? I think we might have gotten that shark. And these are hard to get. Okay, we got that one. Yeah, sure enough, look at that. Okay, well that worked out. We got a bunch of stuff off of this shark, including a shark tooth. I guess we can make our own necklace. Okay, so this should be the necklace here. Okay, Athenian breastplate. Okay, and Procris's necklace. Looks like there's some other stuff we can loot here. So let's maybe swim around. I hope all these sharks are dead. Oh wait, no, there's another one. Oh. Let's get him with the spear. Or with the dagger, I should say. Come on. Get him, Cassandra. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so getting the shark with the dagger is quite difficult because he took a bunch of hits from us and didn't really seem to phase him. So I wonder what their level is in terms of skill level. But I don't think it shows. I don't think we know that necessarily from anything. Maybe if we enabled something on the HUD, it would tell us, but I don't want to mess with that right now. Okay, so I think we have to return back to these civilians, back in this village. Yeah, return the necklace to the vegetable merchants. Okay. And I think we can fast travel here to... Oh, we can't. What the heck? Well, that's unfortunate. Actually, you know what? Since we're going to head back up north, how about we investigate these areas? And that way we can kind of kill two birds with one stone. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we don't run into any more of these sharks. Man, Cassandra's quite the good swimmer, huh? She could probably take part in the Olympics. Okay, so here we go. Looks like nightfall is setting as well. This continuous time of day in this game is pretty spectacular. Gives you a nice variety of environments, because I think the lights turn on around these little villages and towns, and scenically it's pretty appealing. So what is going on here? Okay, looks like maybe another ruin. Oh, it's a shipwreck. I think it's a shipwreck. Oh, that's interesting. Is there any resistance is the question. There is a treasure, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. Assassinate? What the heck? Oh, somebody's sleeping here. Okay, well, let's get this guy. Okay, that was an easy kill. Let's maybe dump his body in the water to hide the evidence. Okay. Alright, well that was easy peasy. So I think that takes care of this. Wreckage of the Lost Bandit. Well... a dead bandit. Okay. So then we'll truck over to the north here, to this next location, see what's going on. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Let's maybe call on Icaros. Interesting. Looks like some more ruins. Okay. So treasure... a treasure chest right there. But we should stay alert. Oh, hello. What is this guy doing? Okay, I think he's just a civilian. Looks like this chest may be underground. Yeah, look at that. There's a bunch of civilians here. Okay. Oh, okay, another cave. Here we go. Okay, so what is this one called? Cave of Tithys, or Tethys, and we loot the treasure. Okay. Can do. We're actually pretty good at doing that. Okay, looks like we're going swimming. So let's go. Get some good experience before we head over to this region of Megaris. Oh, there's a bunch of goodies down here. And we're going to grab it all. Okay, beautiful. So, we just need to get the heck out of here now before we run out of oxygen, but I don't think that should be a big deal. Cassandra can hold her breath underwater for quite a long time. She's got some big lungs on her. Okay, cool. So that takes care of that. So there's one more point of interest right there. Not far from this location. So let's go ahead and see what's cooking here. And there's some kind of a claw mark. So that must denote wolves or maybe something else. And, uh-oh, I do hear somebody. Temple of Zeus, Chthonios. And, okay, and there's the wolf. The question is there any treasure around here? Well, what's the objective for this? Okay, kill the alpha animal. Well, I don't think that's going to be a problem, because it looks like we can climb some of these ruins. So we should be able to do a kill from above here. Okay, there he is. Let's get him. Okay, was that the alpha wolf? Okay, no it wasn't. I think the alpha wolves are white. Because I think he was white in the cave. Okay, so there's another one. Of course, it's nighttime, so I can't tell if he's white or not. But that wasn't it. So, oh, there he is. Okay. There he is. Okay, that had to take care of it, right? Yep, sure enough. Okay, so let's loot these wolves, and then we should be done with this area. Alright. Some extra loot. Let's maybe explore, make sure there's nothing else peppered around these ruins, since we're here. And then we'll see what else we can find in this part of the map. Okay, so this is This is a temple of Zeus, huh? Kind of reminds me of the Acropolis, although it's definitely in pieces. I'm sure we'll be able to visit the Acropolis in this game. At least I hope we will. Okay, so I think that does it for this area. So let's see what else we can do here. There is this point of interest in the Cursed Valley of Pali right here. So maybe let's go ahead and investigate that, because I think everything else on the south side of Kephallonia is has been done. We do have this Merciful Gods mission that just popped up for some reason. So we'll have to do that when we return back to Sammy. But for now, let's hit up this other point of interest, which is quite a distance away, so we're going to call on our trusty Phobos once we get off this cliff. It looks like we can't call him from this location, okay. Alright, here we go. Let's ride Phobos.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is that, I can't remember the name of it. This town that they burned to get rid of the fever. Which is highly unfortunate. Because it sounds like they slaughtered a bunch of people who potentially could have been completely fine. But I guess that's how things go back in the day. Before modern medicine. Oh, here we go again. What the heck? There's a bunch of these wolves somewhere. Let's call on Icaros. Okay, sounds like they're right there. So let's maybe get to some high ground and get these wolves. Must be a full moon. Is it a full moon? It is a full moon, okay. Okay, so we can't see them from over here. Looks like they killed this guy. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's one. Okay, there's another one. So let's maybe get to that other ruin. There we go. Okay. So that must have been the alpha wolf. Oh, we still haven't discovered this area. What the heck? Oh, there's another one. Oh, there he is. Oh, we're out of arrows. Okay, that's not good. Let's craft some arrows here. I should have checked my quiver. Okay, let's craft max. Here we go. Come on, Cassandra. Here we go. Toxicos reflex bow. So that's a new bow. It's a higher level, so we'll have to check that out in a second. But we haven't yet discovered this point of interest. Oh, it's a cave. Okay, cave filled with wolves. Okay, before we do that, let's check out what we picked up here, because I'm really interested. So we did pick up something here for the melee weapons. Okay, Morning Star, rare heavy blunt. Gives us plus 23 DPS, level 6. And it's also a rare weapon, so let's go ahead and equip this. Which I also think changes the animations when we battle. So it'll be kind of cool to see the other animations. And then we did pick up this level 6 bow here. Toxarkos Reflex Bow. I'm probably butchering that name. But it gives us plus 15 on the hunter damage. So let's go ahead and equip that sucker. Awesome. And then we also have some other stuff here. Looks like... Yeah, I think we decided to keep this one because the extra engraving slots. So let's maybe keep that one. And then, I think the same deal here, right? Yeah, so we'll keep the mercenary breastplate for now. And maybe upgrade to this mercenary belt. Gives us plus 2 on the armor. And then some boot upgrades as well. Looks like this one here, plus 3. Spartan buskins. Okay. And what's in our fun bag here? Looted offerings and this Procris's necklace. Okay. Alrighty. And then on this map, do we know what this is? Okay, right, this is the cave with the alpha animal. Okay, so let's tackle that. Maybe we could use our new melee weapon. Oh, there he is. Okay. Man, this bow is a lifesaver. Holy smokes. Okay, is there a third wolf is the question. There's like a fog in here. Can't see very far. Okay, well that was pretty easy. Of course, we've been upgrading things pretty diligently, so I would expect no different. Of course, I love games like this where if you do your diligence, you know, you go from this weakling to a killing machine. And that's exactly what's happening here. Okay, so I think that takes care of everything on the south part of Kephallonia. So let's get this necklace back to these merchants. And then we'll proceed back to Sami and check out that other mission. Alright, let's go, Phobos. Oh, we can't cross. Oh, look at that, she fell off the horse. Okay, so I think we have to climb here. And then we should be able to call Phobos from up here. Looks like Phobos is trying to find us. That's interesting. Where the heck is he? Is he swimming across? Oh, look at that. He must have swam across. That's interesting. But he's not going to be able to climb up here. Okay, so I think we have to gain some distance, and then we can probably call him. Ay, ay, ay. More wolves. let's go ahead and avoid them. The full moon is out, so it's expected to see all these wolves around here. Okay, so now we should be able to call Phobos. There we go. So somehow he made it up that cliff, but we're not going to ask any questions.
They'll be on high alert here.
Oh no. Oh, this is Cyclops' lair. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to get the heck out of here. And go around. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So let's head over this way. And we'll just have to, quickly make it around these wolves. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay. We made a run for it and we made it. Alright, here we go. There are these merchants. So here we go.
You found it! That's the necklace!
That shark put up a good fight. He must have liked it.
We can finally leave. No more vegetables.
We'll have a new life. One far from our past.
I know what that's like. Good luck.
Okay, beautiful. So that completes that mission. So now I think we're gonna head back to Sammy and see what this Merciful Gods mission is all about. Looks like we're going to be investigating a woman's home. But I think we can fast travel, yeah, to the ship dock. You can reset your ability points at any time from the ability menu. It will cost you a bit of drachma to do so. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I kind of wish these little tips would stay up longer, or at least until we had time to acknowledge them. Okay, so here's Barnabas, patiently waiting for us. But we will get to him in the next episode, after we complete all this stuff. Okay, so it looks like there are a bunch of clues, but I think we need to talk to this person. Let's maybe read what this quest is all about. Since Cassandra had agreed to play God, she needed to fulfill the promise she made to the desperate worshipper. Oh, okay. So since we played God back in that cave, and kind of deceived that woman who was praying, or maybe gave her hope, who knows, this little quest opened up. Oh, that's interesting. So things we do definitely have an impact on, I guess, you know, what quests open up for us. Okay, and our objective here is to investigate the woman's home. Why is she asking help from Hermes? Okay, so that's the same woman who we kind of deceived back in the cave. Well, that's very cool. Okay, so let's investigate.
Just like she said. The cart looks pretty worse for wear.
Okay.
Looks like these new baskets were off to market. Until the cart broke. This should help. Better them than the bandits.
Oh, okay. So I guess some loot was here, and the cart broke, and we got the loot. Okay, I guess so, because the quest is gone. All right, awesome. Well, that takes care of that, and I think we increased 1 point in our abilities, or a skill point, I should say, and we gained an ability, which is fantastic. Okay, so what do we want to do here next? I was kind of eyeballing this this shield breaker. Now, we haven't seen a lot of enemies with shields, but if there are enemies with shields, this could be very advantageous. So break small shields and deal 150% warrior damage. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and we have to assign an ability, so I guess the only slot left is X. Okay. Very cool. So, as far as I can tell, this takes care of all the quests on this island. So there's really nothing else for us to do here. Now, we do have these, let's go to our fun bag here. These Enigmata Ostrakas. Ostraka? I don't know how to pronounce that. So I think we're going to tackle these next, and that should complete this part of the map. Okay, so let's do this one. Ashes to Ashes. Takes place in Kephallonia. When times are bad, it can be easy to turn away from the gods. Go to the burned temple in the Kausus village in the cursed valley of Pali. Okay, so Kausus is the one that's burnt. Yeah, that's where the blood fever was. I can be found in a pile of burnt ashes where a worshipper man left his post to begin his new life as a pirate. Okay. Alright, so Kausus was right here, I believe. Yep, sure enough. So we'll have to, I guess we'll just take Phobos. Okay. And then we'll get that, hopefully find that clue. And get something in reward for it. We'll actually check what our XP is and see if we can... If my hypothesis, if we get more XP by finding these enigmatas, is true or not. I'm really curious what this region of Megaris will look like. Because so far this map of Kephallonia and Ithaca has been very appealing to look at, very compelling, I should say. So I wonder what the terrain's going to look like and what enemies we're going to encounter, what different animals we'll see. I think that's really the appeal of a game like this, is you get such a high variety of characters and creatures and locations. Okay, so we're looking for a burnt temple, and of course everything is burnt around here. And they said that this thing is lying in a pile of ashes. So this kind of looks like a temple. Oh, is this it? Okay, sure enough. Okay, cool. So did that increase our XP? I guess I should have checked the points. It looks like it did. We have 30-25. Okay, but we do have one more of these, so... Yeah, okay, so this one right here. Bottomless Lake. In Kephallonia, taking the plunge, everyone on the island thinks this is the deepest dive. But there is a lake in the coast of Kaladai that is rumored to be bottomless. If you are able to dive as far as the woman in marble, you will be able to claim me. Okay, so there's a lake somewhere in Kaladai. Okay. So Kaladai is right here. So is this the lake? It must be, because there's no other lake. Okay, so let's head over this way. Try to find this last clue. And now that we know what our XP value is, we can verify that. Alright, let's get out of this creepy looking village. And I'm really kind of wondering when we're going to be able to see mythical creatures. Because that's really the biggest kind of point of interest for me, is seeing what sort of mythical creatures. I'm assuming all of them. Hopefully the Cyclops, the actual Cyclops, not this guy that we killed on Kephallonia, but the actual giant. I think the son of Poseidon. And, other creatures like Medusa, maybe the Minotaur. Okay, so this is the lake here. So this thing apparently is at the bottom of this lake. Actually, you know what? Let's, I haven't used this feature yet, but I think we can meditate and progress time. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we hold the center button. Yeah, sure enough, look at that. That'll give us some daylight, and so it's not so dark in this lake as we're diving. All right, well that worked as advertised. So let's try to find this clue, and hopefully we don't run out of oxygen. Oh, did we find it? No, it's just treasure. There's a lot of treasure here. Okay, so where the heck is this thing? Oh, there we go. Okay, beautiful. So let's maybe ascend to the surface and check our XP. And if it doesn't increase our XP, I'm going to have to look up and see what exactly this thing does. Or what it gives us, I should say. Okay. So, let's go to our fun bag. And it's checked off, okay. So now the abilities. Okay, so it doesn't give us XP. So I wonder what the heck this thing gives us. I'll look that up for the next episode. Okay, so I think the logical next step, because I think we've done everything on this island. Wow, look at that, huh? It looked pretty daunting at the beginning, but now that it's over, I guess it wasn't that bad. Okay, so let's maybe head over to this message board as the last thing we do. Verify there are no more quests on it, and then we'll call it an episode. And in the next episode, I guess hit up Barnabas, hop on the ship, and get on with our quest. I'm very excited for this. Because this map is absolutely massive. So I wonder what kind of path we're going to take and what all we have to look forward to. Okay, so it's clear. Alrighty, so let's head over to the dock and then... Actually, you know what? Before we head to the dock, let's hit up the blacksmith as the last thing we do here. Because we do have a lot of drachmae. We could probably do some pretty cool upgrades.
Is there something you need?
So let's sell our trade goods, and we get a bunch of drachmae for that. Look at that, huh? And then also, I think we could sell some of this gear. Okay, we'll keep the swift dagger, but we'll sell these. course, I haven't used this Morning Star yet, but we'll go ahead and engrave that. We'll keep the Berserk axe as well, because this is a heavy-bladed axe, okay? But then again, I don't know, because it's minus 23 in DPS, so I don't think we need that. And we'll sell these as well. I mean, this one is minus 23 as well. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Until we pick something else up that's better, and then we'll give those weapons a shot. And honestly, we can sell everything but this reflex bow. Maybe let's dismantle these. Get some olive wood back. Yeah, okay. And then this is the armor. So we could probably sell all of these because we're going to keep this mercenary gloves. Same thing with the torso armor. And we have a bunch of metal, so I don't think we have to dismantle any of these. And then all this waist armor here, because we're keeping the mercenary belt. And we'll go ahead and upgrade those as well, because we got a lot of drachmae here. And we'll keep the Spartan boots, or buskins, whatever the heck that is. And I think takes care of selling stuff. So let's go ahead and, can we buy anything? Okay, we can buy this ceremonial Kopesh. It's a sword. But we haven't used the Morning Star yet, so I'm not sure if we want to buy this weapon necessarily. How about we just upgrade the Morning Star and give that a shot at the next opportunity. Okay, there is this serpent bow. Looks like it's better, but we have to be at skill level 8 for that, and we're far away from that. Okay, and this helmet, but I'm going to keep this Shroud of Penelope because I do like it, and we just acquired it, so why not? We'll go ahead and upgrade it. What is this? Bare-chested and oiled. Legendary torso armor. Oh. Okay, so this one looks like it has 4 engraving slots on it. Okay. So the rare has 3. Legendary has 4. Okay. Looks like we can buy some wood as well. How about we buy some wood? Because I haven't been really lucky finding a lot of wood. And we did run out of arrows at that one point, so... Okay, cool. So let's see what we can upgrade here. Morning Star, we can upgrade it to level 7. 98 DPS, so let's go ahead and do that. Doesn't cost us that much. And then we can also upgrade our bow. Beautiful. The Shroud of Penelope, let's go ahead and do that. Plus 30 armor. And the same with the mercenary gloves. And I guess we'll just go down the road here. Down the list. Beautiful. And maybe hit up these boots as well. Fantastic. And then we'll forego this hoplite sword. And then let's see what we can engrave. Okay, we do have an engraving slot. So let's see what we want to do here. Probably something having to do with... well, we can't do anything with the warrior damage, but it already has 5% engraved on it. How about we do... maybe plus 3 adrenaline per hit. So we have some adrenaline to do our bull rush, as well as some of the other abilities. Okay. And then, can we engrave this? Yes, we can. So for that, we'll do +2 hunter damage. Okay. So that's already done. And then for the Shroud of Penelope, we can probably do fire damage. Oh, that's interesting. So it sounds like we might be getting maybe fire arrows coming up here. Damage with swords and daggers, +2 warrior damage, and hunter damage. Let's do warrior damage. Okay, and then let's cook in here. Okay, so this is already engraved. Okay, but we can engrave this torso armor. +6% total armor. Oh, that's a really good one. Let's do this one. Okay. And then, what about this waist? Yep, sure enough. Oh, and look at this one. +2 health. Let's do that one. And again, I'm just kind of going by the seat of my pants on these because I haven't had that much experience, you know, battling yet. So I don't know if what we're doing is going to be very advantageous or just a little bit. We'll just have to kind of feel it out as we go along on this Odyssey. And for this one, let's do 10% CRIT. So I'm assuming that's critical damage while full health. Let's do this one. Okay. So I think that takes care of all the engravings. So we're
Good to see you.
What does that put us in terms of our points? Yeah, look at that. So we're getting up there. I'm sure we still have a long way to go. But I'm pretty happy with this. Okay. So the next quest is going to be the big break. So let's go find Barnabas. See what he has to say.
So, what will it be? Ready to put this life behind you?
Okay, so sure enough, the next thing we can do is this point of no return, which we set sail.
Time on the island. I'll be back when I'm ready.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, but we're going to leave that for the next episode because this episode has already been quite long, dealing with all the side quests on Kephallonia as well as hitting up all the points of interest. But we've completed Kephallonia and Ithaca, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think we've done our diligence upgrading our armor and our weapons. And so I think we're well poised to set sail on this Odyssey. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. It was pretty sporty. I'm really excited for the next one, though, and I can't wait to finally set sail. So we'll see you, pick it up here, and we'll see you guys as we board this ship and get on with this Odyssey. So we'll see you in the next one. Take care.